I'm still looking for such games to delete. This is Chaosbane, and I think this is one of them. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna feel good about having left a little more space on the hard drive. Let's do it. There's no way that I'm gonna like get super into this game, right? This is
In an age of
Warhammer
lawlessness and
game.
despair, the
Not like
empire of
that. It's
man
the
lay in
fantasy genre in
ruins,
general.
torn asunder by civil war, and racked by famine and plague. Desperate, unscrupulous
Kind of weird that
men
there's
deserted the
Warhammer and
temples
Warhammer
of their
40k, and
fathers
they're kind of
and
similar, but
gathered
not
in
quite
forbidden cults,
the same.
seeking the favor of the dark gods. And so it was, in the year 2301, that a Kurgan warlord named Asavar Kul united the savage tribes of the Chaos Wastes and made war upon the realms of men. The invaders entered the distant northern kingdom of Kislev and sacked its largest city, Prague. They sacrificed its people to their dark gods, and any who managed to flee were driven into the freezing wilderness.
These guys are the coolest.
The Empire seemed powerless to stop the chaos.
So excited.
And many feared that the end of the world was at hand.
It's over, guys. We're dead.
In the Empire's darkest hour, a nobleman from the south named Magnus rallied the people of the Empire to resist the invaders.
Ain't no way this guy can stand up to them.
Warring elector counts in the process.
He's whacked.
The Imperial army marched to the rescue of the Kislevite capital, fighting Kul's army in a massive battle outside the city walls.
No, you guys are gonna lose. Oh, snap! They got the wizard guy. Oh, look at that! Look at, whoa!
From all across the land,
these guys are
Magnus
losers.
defeated Kul in single combat, and
no
the Chaos
way.
Horde was scattered to the winds.
It's not Lord Kul.
Blessed by the gods and heralded as the true
Villains
emperor, Magnus returned to Nuln in triumph.
No.
But even as the old world
My favorite guys are
Magnus's victory, the dark gods were planning their revenge.
Yes, get them. Get them with your revenge. Get them, dark gods. Oh, look at us. I mean, look at the bad guys there. Shit, man. Okay. So I can be an Empire soldier. I can be a high elf mage. I can be a slayer. Whoa, look at these guys. I can be a wood elf scout. A dwarf engineer. Or a witch hunter. Alessa. I think this is the only female character, Alessa. This one's named Keela Gunnar's daughter, so I think this is also a female character. Let's try the Wood Elf Scout for now, and let's just create. Snaking between her enemies while sewing. Alright, let's just play. Okay, Chapter 1, Chapter 5, Chapter 6. That's confusing. Prologue, and then Chapter 5. I'm lost. Why is it Prologue and then Chapter 5? I'm confused, but let's just play.
The life of a wood elf is one of tireless service to the great forest of Athel-Loren, protecting it from those who would do it harm. Sometimes, however, it happens that a young Azrai is born with an urge to wander. An overpowering curiosity and a desire for adventure that will not be denied.
Do that.
Known as the Windborn, these wood elves can be vexing to their elders, but have the potential to become great rangers if their adventurous nature is properly harnessed. And so young Windborn are given leave to wander the wide world for a short period of time, no more than 100 years, to see all they can of the wider world before returning to the Atholoran and taking up their duties.
Right.
You had been wandering the old world for little more than a year when you heard the news of Asavar Kul's invasion. A human named Magnus was raising an army to drive back the Horde. It sounded like an epic adventure, the very thing you'd left the Atholoran to find.
Nice.
And so you crossed the depths of the Great Brightfall to find the Imperial army.
Well, I think once you do chapter 1, then chapter 2 will pop up afterwards, right?
That night, you slipped into the army camp and made your way to Magnus's tent, where you offered your services as a scout. Impressed by your skill, Magnus accepted and made you a part of his growing retinue.
Nice. Magnus. We're going to take down those darkness guys. I'm the villain. I'm the villain trying to stop the dark army.
The frozen lands of the north. The great battle outside the walls of Kislev was more terrible than you could have imagined.
Right.
You kept close to Magnus during the fight and joined him in the heroic charge that slew the Chaos Lord and turned the tide of the battle.
Can I play the video game now?
After the battle was won and the dead put to rest, you returned with Magnus to the city of Nome, where a hero's welcome awaited
fun.
you.
I like just skipping the whole video game.
The human city has begun
skip
to
the video game
and
and
has taken hold again.
just
As the sun
skip the
sets
video
over
game.
Nome, you wonder if the time has come to leave the city and seek a
would have been fun
new
thing to play.
adventure elsewhere.
But no, let's skip the whole video game. Skills cost a certain amount of some.
It was an age of lawlessness and despair, a
Yeah,
time of dark magic, treachery, and war.
Yes, true.
It is a night made for witchery and evil deeds. And across the city, guardsmen clutch their weapons tightly and count the hours until
I love the narrator also, he's great.
Sleep is hard to come by on a night such as this.
Yes, sure
The
is.
air is tense,
I do that.
and memories of the battle at Kislev leave you restless and on edge.
Memories of not doing
a peal
it.
of thunder shatters the stillness, followed by a howling wind that shakes the tower to
This
its
narrator is
foundations.
awesome though.
Foul magic curdles the air, and screams echo in the courtyard outside. The tower is under attack.
Okay.
Something's happening in the courtyard. If it's trouble, the guards might need help.
Okay. Use L stick to move. Yes, leave the dormitory. I did it. I left the dormitory. I don't know how to fight though.
Ash and Oak, the enemy is here.
Are
I
they?
must get to the throne room and protect Magnus.
I'm trying. Oh, I know how to shoot now. It's not the most intuitive controls, but it's fine. Okay, enter the tower. Okay, this looks like the tower. Let's be here. What about difficulty? Use L stick to select a slot. Press X to interact with your equipment. Right, okay. I don't want to do my equipment right now. I just want to change the difficulty if possible. Shake intensity. This is shake intensity, it's not difficulty. Alright, let's just play. I don't think I can change the difficulty now. Kill enemies. Okay, I can kill enemies. No problem. When your health is low, use your potion by pressing L1. You will need to wait several seconds before your potion refills, before you can use it again. Okay, sounds good. Is my health low? Yes, it is. How do I tell, though? I don't think my health was low, but it was just telling me how to do it. If my health was low, I don't know how to tell.
Thanks, Sigmar, you're here.
Yeah,
There's monsters everywhere. The tower's being overrun.
I don't feel like I chose the best character.
I'll deal with them. You have my oath on it. Where is Magnus?
Upstairs in the throne room, there's armor in a chest by the stairs. Take whatever you need, but hurry.
Is that not the right way? Looks like the right way. Take items from the chest. This way? Oh, there it is. Arrow, short bow. You have new equipment in your inventory. Press pad to view. Where's the new equipment? Argyle short bow equipped. Okay, oh, it's already equipped. Alright. Let's go. When you level up, your character gains new skills accessible with the skills tab. Character menu. To equip a skill, you need to spend skill points. These points are reimbursed immediately when you equip a skill. Where are these guys coming from? Whoa! Lisa's archetype ability is tactical roll. Use R stick to perform a roll through enemy ranks in the desired direction. Okay. The problem is that my thumb needs to be on the attack button. Then it needs to move to this button to do the evasion.
As you reach the throne room, the air seethes with foul magics. The Chaos Sorceress stands before the throne, and Magnus, the savior of the Empire, is caught within her spell. There is only one thing left to do. Shouting an oath to the gods of the forest, you ready your blades and rush to save the future Emperor. By the time you
not the
regain
Emperor.
your senses, the battle is over. The Sorceress is gone, leaving you and Magnus for dead. The shouts of angry men fill the throne room. But these are not guardsmen. They are witch hunters, the Empire's feared inquisitors, led by none other than the infamous Heinrich Voss. You are under arrest for the murder of the Emperor Magnus.
That wasn't me.
You tried to tell him about the sorceress, but
Magnus is dead.
refuses to listen. I see no sorceress here, he shouts. Only you and a room full of dead men. Confess your crimes, elf, Voss threatens. We will have the truth from you one way or another. After a week in the dungeons, you'll tell me everything I want to know.
No.
But before the witch hunter could make good on his
I
threats,
did nothing
a
wrong.
commanding voice filled the room. Stop this madness at once!
Thank you.
Teclis, Lawmaster of the High Elves, regards Voss coldly. Alessa has told you the truth, he said. It is you who have refused to listen. Teclis examines Magnus in silence. He lives, thank the gods. The High Elves
Alive.
sense
He's
it
not even
lost.
dead, you idiots.
He is in the grip of a powerful curse. It is only a matter of time before he succumbs. No one outside this room must know what happened here. If the people learn that Magnus has fallen, then everything he fought for will have been for nothing. The fate of the Empire lies in our hands. We must find this sorceress and end the curse before it's too late. If
Okay,
Magnus
sounds good.
dies, the Empire dies with him.
Right. Good point. Trophy earned. Get your feet wet. I got my feet wet. I failed to save Magnus, but I did kill a bunch of dudes, which was fun. I'm out of here. You guys suck. Well, I guess I'll talk to this guy. Well, no, let's leave. Let's see what happens if we leave. No, but I don't want to. I'm going to get lost if I don't talk to the guy now. No, I guess I won't get lost, but still, I'm
There
going to
are
talk to him now.
dark and terrible forces at work in the city. If we are to find the sorceress and defeat her, we must confront the dark cult that has taken root in Nuln and expose its secret master.
There is nowhere in this forest of stone that they can hide from me. By shadow and steel, the cult will pay for what it's done.
Damn it. I kind of like this game, but I wanted to delete it. Why?
I saw you fight at Kislev, young Asrai. Your loyalty and courage is not in
Call me
doubt.
Asrai.
But be wary, and do not underestimate your foes. They are more treacherous than you can imagine.
Right. Man, Teclis is such a cool voice. He's the narrator. He's doing the
What is
narrator
your
voice.
command?
The attack on the tower came from the sewers that stretch beneath the city. So long as the enemy controls the tunnels surrounding the tower, our position here is vulnerable.
Is he not the villain? He sounds like the
Your
villain.
first task is simple. Enter the tunnels and drive the cultists back from the tower. Kill everything in your path, but beware. There is no telling what foul things await you in the darkness.
Foul Things is my middle name. I think the game is auto-saving with each of these things. Oh, there we go. Change difficulty. Let's put it on Chaos 10. This content is currently locked. Oh yeah, I can see the lock there. Alright, so the hardest I can do is very hard. So now it's set to very hard. This might be too hard, but if it's too hard, we'll deal with it later. Also, I don't want to play anymore. I don't think. But can I exit? How does this return to the main menu? But there's no. It doesn't say anything about saving. Let's just try it. I think it saves when you quit. Hopefully. So now if I hit play. Change difficulty, it's very hard. Hopefully it'll start me where I was. Doesn't exactly say load or whatever. No, I'm back at the beginning. Wait, am I back at the beginning? I think I am. No, I'm not. Okay, it just started me in a weird spot. But I think I'm good. So I think it'll start me in my house whenever I quit, but we're good. So now I need to enter the sewers. I just don't know how. There's an arrow pointing this way, so that must be where the sewers is. Yeah. All right, I see what to do. This is my house that I came from, right? Oops, it's waste. This thing will heal my magic, right? Yeah. Well, this thing when I touch it, it already did it. Anyway, think I want to stop here. Can I stop here? Oh, no, of course I can if I want to. Alright, so we'll stop here. I was hoping to delete this game, but I don't really want to now. I want to keep playing this. So anyway, that's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Save recent gameplay, full video. Why must I like every game?